The U.S. has been telling you Iran's military is 90% depleted. The war is nearly won. Missile stockpiles are empty. On day 17, Iran went on live television and said something that changes everything. We haven't even touched our best weapons yet. If that's true, this war just got significantly more complicated. Here are 10 updates from day 17 you need to know. Number 1. Iran's IRGC just dropped a bombshell. The U.S. has been claiming Iran's military capability is down 90%. Iran's missiles are depleted. The war is nearly won. On day 17, Iran's IRGC spokesman Brigadier General Ali Mohammed Naini went on live television and said something that directly contradicts that. The missiles being fired right now are from a decade ago. Iran has not yet fired the missiles produced since last summer's 12-day war with Israel. The newer, more advanced stockpile hasn't been touched. If that's true, the war just got significantly more complicated for the U.S. and Israel. Number 2. The first ship got through Hormuz. This is a major development. An Aframax tanker called the Karachi, carrying Abu Dhabi's DAS crude, became the first non-Iranian vessel to broadcast its AIS signal while passing through the Strait since the war began. Marine traffic confirmed it publicly, noting it suggests select shipments may be receiving negotiated safe passage. 17 days of near-total closure, and now one ship gets through with its transponder on. A crack in the blockade, or a signal that Iran is selectively opening a door. Watch this closely. Number 3. Iran on the Strait's future. This is the clearest public statement yet from Iran's political leadership on the Strait's future. Mohammad Baghir Ghalib told Iranian state television on day 17, "The Strait of Hormuz cannot return to what it was before this war." Not, "We will reopen it when the war ends." Not, "When conditions improve." Cannot be as it was before. That is Iran publicly telling the world, even after this war ends, the rules of the Strait are changing.
4. European foreign ministers refuse to send naval forces, directly defying Trump. Trump has been demanding NATO and European allies send warships to help reopen the Strait. On day 17, EU foreign ministers met in Brussels and officially decided against expanding their naval operations around the Strait of Hormuz. Trump responded by publicly criticizing allies, complaining the UK was unenthusiastic despite receiving decades of U.S. security support. "Numerous countries have told me they're on the way," Trump said, without naming a single one. 17 days in, the Strait still closed. 5. Drone strikes Baghdad's green zone. A drone hit the Al Rashid Hotel in Baghdad's heavily fortified green zone early on day 17. The green zone houses the U.S. Embassy, government offices, and international institutions. Iraq's Interior Ministry confirmed the strike. No casualties, but smoke was seen rising from the hotel. This is now the third time the green zone has been hit in this war. Iran is not respecting any boundaries, not diplomatic compounds, not international zones, not hotels hosting foreign officials. 6. China announces emergency aid to Iran's allies. On day 17, China's foreign ministry officially announced it will provide emergency humanitarian assistance to Iran, Lebanon, Jordan, and Iraq. China's foreign ministry spokesman Lin Jian stated plainly, quote, "It is hoped this will help alleviate the humanitarian plight faced by the local populations," unquote. China is not sending warships to help the U.S. open the Strait, but it is sending humanitarian aid to the countries being bombed. The geopolitical message couldn't be clearer.
7. 200 U.S. troops wounded across 7 countries. U.S. Central Command confirmed on Day 17 that approximately 200 U.S. troops have been injured across 7 countries during the ongoing campaign against Iran. 13 U.S. service members have been killed, 200 wounded, across 7 countries. The U.S. is not fighting a contained war in one theater. It is absorbing Iranian fire from Iraq, Bahrain, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, UAE, and Jordan, all at the same time. 8. Total death toll crosses 2,200. CNN's confirmed tally as of Day 17, over 1,300 killed in Iran, including at least 206 children. At least 886 killed in Lebanon, including 111 children. 15 Israelis killed, at least 6 in Kuwait, 6 in UAE, multiple across other Gulf states. Over 2,200 total in 17 days. 9. Saudi Arabia intercepts 37 drones in a single day. 37 drones, one day, one country. The Saudi eastern province, where most of the kingdom's oil infrastructure sits, is being probed by Iranian drones every single day. Every intercepted drone costs millions in defensive munitions. Every successful strike risks the world's largest oil-producing region. Saudi Arabia has now been under sustained drone and missile attack for 17 consecutive days and is burning through its air defense resources at a rate never seen before in its history. 10. Iran's foreign minister flat-out contradicts Trump. Trump has been publicly claiming Iran wants to make a deal. On Day 17, Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi went on CBS News and said directly, quote, "No, we never asked for a ceasefire. We have never asked even for negotiation. We are ready to defend ourselves as long as it takes," unquote. Two sides directly contradicting each other publicly on the same day. Who do you trust? This is Day 17. Iran claiming its best weapons haven't been used yet. The first ship cracking through Hormuz. Iran's parliament saying the Strait will never return to normal. The EU refusing to send ships. The Green Zone hit again. China backing Iran diplomatically while the West argues. 200 U.S. troops wounded across 7 countries. 2,200 dead across the region. And both sides publicly saying completely opposite things about negotiations. This is geo-markets. The U.S. says Iran is depleted. Iran says its best weapons haven't been fired. One of them is lying. And whichever side is right, your portfolio is going to feel it. We'll be here every day until this is over. Turn on notifications. Hit like if you want the truth, not propaganda. Geo-markets, where world news meets your wallet.